Yo, Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV, where everything that we discuss, everything that we talk about is music related. Before we get to the video started, hit that like button, subscribe button, share button, pass me around, Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chain. If you'd like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out the website, 250gemstones.com.co. I got a fire episode, a bomb episode. We just jamming. You come over here, we have fun. Ooh, music, baby. Oh, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Today I got Chris Brown's song called Damage. I don't know if you guys heard this song. Hey, and when I'm going over these lyrics, I ain't got the time to do the whole reaction and play the video. I got stuff to do, but I just like to break down the lyrics, and in our minds, we can go over what the things mean, because words paint pictures in our minds anyway. Having this discussion, y'all flooding my comment box. Y'all get to hear my voice. We're interacting. All these different perspectives is equally as fun. Oh, yes, it is. And you can even listen to the damn song while listening to me. You can listen to me, right? Pause me. You can go over there and listen to the damn song and go back and forth. Most people got more than one device. Let's get to it. Damage, Chris Brown. This is the intro. All the Runners presents Damage. This is Chris Brown talking. You know, sometimes you don't realize what you've done until you've seen the damage. And I looked at the damage, and yeah, whoa, yeah, he's getting his vocals up. Look at the damage. So a lot of Chris Brown songs, he be dropping some gems. A lot of people, you know he's a once in a lifetime talent. We all know that. But let me see if he wrote the song before I start giving this nigga all this credit. Chris Brown, Corey Williams, Jermaine Jackson, Andrew Hart. The Jacksons help, the Jackson brother. What? Jermaine Jackson and Chris Brown working together? Okay. Corey Williams says 4 people wrote this, but Chris Brown had his deal, so I'll give him a little bit of credit. Chris Brown always dropping these gems in the song, and one thing about being an artist, you can't be afraid to screw up. You can't be afraid to be transparent with your fans. I'm always transparent with my fans. However I'm feeling, whatever pissing me off, if I'm in the mood for love, I'm gonna sing about it. If I'm in the mood to kick some wars off, I'm on it. If I'm in the mood to calm myself down, I'm on it. I'm in the mood to just make this a classic song where everybody can vibe, and you can the type of songs that make people want to gravitate towards it. I'm gonna hop on that. You gotta be honest with your fans, and most importantly, honest with yourself. He messed up. The song Damaged. First verse. 3 a.m. when my phone ring, begging me to come by. This is a girl texting him 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. Damn, girl, sneaky link. I was right around the corner. I know I could have said no, but I ain't stopped. Told me, talk about the girl, come in, the door's unlocked for you. When a girl say that door's unlocked, trouble. There's trouble around the way. When the girl say that door's unlocked, baby, that door's unlocked. Come on in. When the door's unlocked for a woman, and women, leave something in my comments. She's showing vulnerability. That means she's showing submissiveness. That means she's showing she's ready to get her back blown out. Because I lived through that. I lived through it where a girl said the door's unlocked. That means come on in. That means creep in. Because it's time to get nasty. That means the door's unlocked. Ooh. So this ain't his girlfriend. This is another girl. My intuition, I should have listened to it. So now he's having a spiritual conflict. He has a girlfriend already, but this other girl telling him to come over, and he can come tap that ass. My girl, yo, she be pissed if she knew about this visit. There it go. She had a tank top on. I took her tank top off, but should have stopped. So this is the second time Chris Brown saying I should have stopped. I should have stopped that text message. Now I'm over here. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's like a drug. Sex is like a drug. It's like any type of addiction, food addiction. Like this is my last time. What's the classic saying? This is my last time. But even before you get to this point, okay, I'm gonna stop here. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but it ain't gonna go past this. Oh yeah, right. That's how human beings are. We like we're fireballs. Like once it don't take much to get us fired up. And once we fired up, it's like the Phoenix from X-Men. That's what it's like. It's like the type of fire that human beings have engulf the damn universe, and all it takes is a text message. Now, what fires you up may not what fires me up. Like, I don't drink, but you love to drink. So you being around alcohol, that gets you fired up. That gets all these that spiritual warfare. It sparks it up with inside you, but it doesn't do the same for me. But my thing may be tapping some booty, getting blowing them backs out, right? A girl, she just winks at me. Fire, 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 fire. I'm about to explode. That's how it is. Now the fire kicked off inside of Chris Brown, and he's saying he should have stopped. But she ain't letting me kiss me. So now he got into the girl's house. She sent a text message. She's at the house. Now he's already feeling guilty about being there. And now this girl, once you get a girl and she's hot, the door's unlocked. Like I said, she's ready to go. She's kissing on him. Kissing me soft and gently. She tempted me. Right then, I should have stopped. So this is the third time Chris Brown, his conscience. Ooh, these one of them songs. These are one of them songs. I don't know if you guys heard this song. Y'all need. Man, when I first heard this song, I was like, damn, Chris. I'm like, temptation got his ass. Temptation got him. Kiss me softly. The key thing, he said stop 3 times, but another key point, but she ain't letting me. She ain't letting him go. She won't let him stop. She kissed him. She wants it now. Guess I must have lost my mind for a minute. So there's no better love, girl. I love you with her. That was okay. So it's the bridge. I never knew he said that. There's no better love. I thought he said something else completely different. And I heard this song a million times too. Is my hearing good, y'all? But you know when they sing in the vocals and it's fast and all these stuff. I got the gist of the song, but there's no better love, girl. I love you with her. That was lust. Should have left. I know I messed up. Okay, this is the chorus in the bridge. One phone call, done this whole thing now. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. The damage that I caused you. Now I broke your heart. Talking about his girlfriend. He broke his girlfriend's heart because I did you wrong. Look at the damage. Look at the damage that I've caused. The dumbest decision that I made that I ain't proud of. A few hours that meant absolutely nothing cost me your love. Bars. Bars, lyric, poet. There's some good writing right here. I don't know if the other writers wrote this part of the song. But whoever wrote this damn part, there's 4 writers on this song. Whoever wrote this damn part in the second verse kicked it up a notch. The dumbest decision that I made that I ain't proud of. This is he saying he made a dumb decision creeping with this girl. Now he's about to explain why it was done. Because it was only a few hours. He was blowing her back out for a few hours. It was hot. It was nasty. It was not a taboo, but it was, you know, when you have a girl, you sleep with another girl, and she's just all over you. She craves you. You craving her for that brief moment, and you can do whatever she wants with you. I mean, you can do whatever you want with her. Well, yeah, she can do whatever she wants with you too. Y'all both nasty. A few hours later, that meant absolutely nothing. It cost me your love. He's saying it's a dumb decision. Just a few hours of blowing her back out, and it didn't mean anything. It meant absolutely nothing. It was just lust. Lust don't mean nothing. A lot of people get caught up in lust. Lust has destroyed a lot of people's homes. Y'all talk to me in them comments, in that comment section. Do y'all believe? Well, I know love destroys people. Destroys people's home. A married home, a guy has a good girl, this big booty chick, she's out to destroy people's homes because she's so satanic and chaotic. She wants other people, she don't want nobody else to be happy. So this is why she's going around sleeping with everything moving. It's not really about the sex. Well, she's horny. She wants to get her back blown out. So now she's satisfying 2 desires. Her sexual appetite, and she gets to destroy people's relationships. She gets to destroy homes. She gets to wreck homes because no man will deal with her because she's a thought. She's a chaotic thought. And like I said, because nobody wants to deal with her, she feels nobody should be happy. I can't be happy. Nobody gonna be happy. So lust, and the reason why I'm bringing this up because lust, these guys lust after these type of girls because most of the time these girls are beautiful. But behind the makeup, behind the big breasts, behind the ass, behind the beautiful body, behind the charm, there's an agenda behind that. Lust always has an agenda, and lust has an agenda to destroy. Just like he said he should have stopped, and I'm pretty sure that girl that texted Chris Brown in this song knew he had a girlfriend, and that arouses a girl, that stimulates a girl, that encourages a girl even more to go even harder, to be even more sluttier, to be even more tempting. Oh yeah. Now he lost his girl behind his girl, and the girl that he lost, the girl that he cheated with, she's on to the next guy. She's on to the. That's not in every case. Sometimes they still fool around, but typically she's on or have other guys, and now he can't take her serious because she's a thought. And you had a good girl at the home. That's why he's saying it meant absolutely nothing. I have a good girl at home, and it cost me your love, because he knows that the girl at his home, Chris Brown's main girl, his actual girlfriend, he knows that she genuinely loves him, and he knows after he done blown his girl her back out, he's damn, this was just sex. It's crazy. I mean, but being transparent. I gotta live with regret. Deserve to get what you give. That you won't listen to nothing that I'm saying. So now she ain't listening to Chris Brown's girlfriend. I gotta live with regret. Deserve to get what you give. Oh, deserve to get what you give, meaning she's ignoring them, she's cussing them out. That you won't listen to nothing I'm saying. I rode past your house for hours just to feel close to you. No cards, no gifts, no flowers could get me back with you. He's trying everything to get back with his actual girlfriend, and it ain't working. You broke that girl's heart. You done the dirty over this big booty thought. Them big booty thoughts are trouble. Never trust a girl with a cute face and a big ass. Never trust a girl with a big face and a cute ass. They ain't nothing but trouble in the hood. They ain't nothing but trouble in the hood. They ain't nothing but trouble in the hood. Big booty and a cute smile. Big, no, is it a cute smile or big booty and cute face? It's all the same. He said he's driving around her house. He's going crazy trying to make it up to her. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Ooh, baby. All them boo-hoos, all that crying. Chris Brown is saying, I'm sorry, baby. I messed up. I know I caused damage in our relationship. We had something good, and I slipped up. Man down. He said he tried to buy her cards. He tried to buy her gifts. He tried to buy her flowers. He said it ain't working. He said, the next line, your kiss, your touch, girl, you know I miss it, but you got my heart inside a prison less cage. Let me see, prisonless. Got me a challenge. This line is challenging my brain. Your kiss, your touch, girl. You know I miss it. So he missing his girl's touch. She ain't touching him. She ain't calling him. She ain't texting him. No DMs, no emails, no Skype, no Zoom, no FaceTime. Nada, papa. Nada. But you got my heart inside a prison. So his heart is in prison. I understand that. But it says inside a prison. So the words are separated. Prison list supposed to be one word, but it says prison less cage. Prisonless cage. Prison, but you got my heart inside a prisonless cage. Then prison is supposed to be one word, prisonless, but why would it be a prisonless cage? So he's saying his heart is in the cage, his heart is in prison. He's on timeout. So I think this means, but you got my heart inside a prisonless cage. So what he's saying is, to my understanding, because she's giving him this bad treatment, he's in prison. His heart is in prison. He getting kicked in. The heart's getting kicked in the heart. He does a heart, right? And the heart has an ass, and she's kicking the heart in his ass. Ain't feeding the heart like a prisoner. His heart is a prisoner, right? A lot of times prisoners don't get fed. They get used and abused. And this is what he feels like is happening to him, because like he said, I deserve whatever you give. So if it means abusing my heart, if that means isolate, that's what happens in prison. This is a damn good line right here, boy. This is a damn good line right here, boy. You got my heart in the prisonless cage. You got my heart in prison. You got my heart in prison. They get starved in prison. She starved them because he's not getting attention. She's whooping his ass because now he's hurt. Just like when the guards beat up on the inmate, they hurt him. Isolation. She cut him all off. She ain't returning his phone calls or nothing. His heart is in prison. This is a damn good line. You got my heart on that. Okay, okay. Then it goes back to the chorus. And then it goes back to the third verse. I was tripping, I was dipping with these women in these streets. I was tripping, I was dipping with these women in these. Hey. He loved the women. I love women. I mean, truth be told, y'all come here, a little closer. A little closer. Even women love women. Who don't want a woman? Who don't want to be around these creatures? Breasts, thighs, lips, their attitude, they're sassy, they're chaotic. They bring a whole nother element to the universe. What's wrong with them? They're soft. The weaker of the species, something you can dominate, something you can just drag around. Ooh. Who don't want to be around a woman? And that's what he's trying to tell this girl. I love women. I was tripping, I was dipping with these women in these streets. He loved women. Black, white, Asian, Native American. I don't give a damn. You looking good to me. Well, Lil Fleece said, you come here. Lost my girl. Lost out there. Wish I could take it back. I was tripping. I was dipping with these women in these streets. He reiterates his love for women. Wish I could take that back. Girl, I love you. With her, that was just love. Should have left. I know I messed up. Goes back to the chorus. The damage that I caused you. Now I broke your heart. Let me see if there's anything, another verse. Look at the damage. Okay, now I hit the outro. Look at the damage. Look at the damage, yeah. You know, sometimes you don't realize what you've done until you've seen the damage. Hey, and I looked at the damage. That's the end of the song. That's the outro. Would y'all like to know my opinion? As we dive into these lyrics. Would y'all like to know my opinion? Oh, of course you do. That's why you're here. This outro is telling, you know, sometimes you don't realize what you've done until you have seen the damage. He said, I looked at the damage. It tore him up seeing his girl cry and boo-hoo. To see her devastated like that, you cheated on her. To see her heartbroken, to see her put so much faith in you and she really believed in love. When somebody believes in you and you let them down, like, what is so big about cheating? I don't think cheating's so big to me at this stage in the game because I know how the world is. The world's filthy, it's corrupt. But I know we always strive to make a better world, right? So we do have to have some discipline in our relationship, discipline in our business world, discipline in our work ethic, discipline in our workouts, discipline on how we speak, discipline on how we carry ourselves. But Chris Brown said, I didn't think cheating was a big deal until he saw what it did to his significant other. So what I'm saying is, when mankind needs to be inspired by something, right? So when we see couples working it out and not cheating, you know, the big deal about cheating is there's a potential, one, you may leave me for this other person. 2, diseases. 3, you may have a baby with this other person. 4, because of the first 3 or first 2 of them, the baby, and you might leave me for this other person. If you guys are handling business together, like you guys are buying real estate property together, you guys have a functioning, healthy relationship, and this other person comes along, well, this may put us in a financially ruins or put us back because you didn't slept around. Now you got another family. And we're destroyed. Now the person that you cheated with, they can't continue with you. I mean, they can choose to, but this ain't gonna be the same. It won't be the same. That's what happens when you cheat. The relationship will never be the same. Because when both parties are committed and faithful, that faithfulness, and in every year you're faithful, and every year it brings a certain element to the world, brings an element to the society, brings an element to the relationship. Like, discipline works, you know, the faithfulness, it gives hope that, like, damn, this person been with me, they never cheated on me, we're committed to one another. The faithfulness, pretty much, you have each other's heart, mind, and soul and body. The four components of being a human being. So once a person knows that they have all of you, most people, most couples want all of their significant other, their counterpart. So having all of them for a long time is a rewarding feeling. Their mind's not thinking about nobody else. Their heart is not loving somebody else. They're not giving their body to nobody else. But when you start doing that, it's like it destroys the relationship. The perception of you is diminished. You're the person that you hurt. Say I cheat on my girl. My girl's perception of me has changed. You're not that guy that have principles and morals and discipline. Faithfulness comes with all that other stuff. Focus. Are you focused on the relationship? Are you focused on continue to build? Am I focused on continue to build with my woman? Am I focused on her? Am I focused on if we have kids? Now she's wondering where's your mind at, because now you out there in them streets. You heard what Chris Brown said. He in them streets. You in them streets. Faithfulness, lust, temptation, all these things we have to deal with every day. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this song. I really like this song. Like I said, check it out. It's Chris Brown. The song is called Damage. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye. 250, I'm gone.